Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is TechnicallyTee here, and today I'm bringing you another case review for the iPhone 10. Now today what we have is the Ringke Flex S. Now this is a case that I've always liked from Ringke, guys. If you've been following my channel, we've did plenty of these products before. Shout out to Ringke, always dropping me cases. They sent me some cases earlier for the iPhone 10, but they didn't include this one for some reason. So I always had to go and grab this case for myself, guys, because this is one of my favorite iPhone 10 cases that's out. Basically, this has always been one of my favorites. I reviewed this case for my Note 8, iPhone 7 Plus, all my devices that I've had, and I do indeed love the Ringke Flex S. So as you can see here, guys, it does have a leather back to it. You get your Ringke branding here on the bottom. You get a little bit of plastic there, and overall the case is like a very hard TPU. It's not, I can't say a flimsy TPU, but it's a very firm TPU, guys. On the inside, you do get your rubber, your matte rubber there. On the sides, you do get smooth rubber going all the way around. And let's take a look around the case. So on that right side, you do get that raised power button there. On the bottom, you have a cutout for your speaker and your lightning cable. On your left side, you got the raised volume up, volume down, cutout for your mute toggle. On the back, you also have a cutout for your camera and your flash, and that is basically the case. So let's go ahead and pop the iPhone 10 in here. See how it fits. And I think I just turned my flashlight on. All right, so here it is, guys, in the iPhone 10. Looks very good. Looking all the way around the case, guys. Cutouts are spot on like always. So let's take a look around the case. On that right side, we do have your raised power button, which is nice and tactile. No issues there. I'm going to stop bringing up Apple Pay one day. On the bottom, guys, your cutouts are spot on. On the bottom, no issues there. Unlocking it real quick so I can show you guys the volume up, volume down. Works perfectly fine. No issues there. Flipping over on the back, you have that cutout for your camera and flash. And as you see, it is protected. So if you do drop it on the ground or if you do anything like this, you won't have to worry about that camera lens being damaged there. Next, let's look at the lay on the table protection, guys. Now, as you do know, I do run a tempered glass screen protector, and it has a very minor lip here going all the way around the edges, as you can see, guys. So when you do, put it on his face, you don't have to worry about it actually touching the screen. There is a very faint lip that's going all the way around it. Is it a very big lip? No, not really, but it just should protect you somewhat if your case was to fall face first. So always be careful, especially with the iPhone 10. Next, how does it actually fit on the phone, guys? Now the Ringke Flex S case always has a solid fit. A little flimsy right here when it comes to the volume buttons, but the top very firm. Down here as well, it's very firm. So this is a very nice fitting case. The Flex S always has been a nice fitting case, guys. When it's on the case, it feels very snug. There isn't any moving around. It feels very solid when it is actually in the case. So good job, Ringke, for making a very solid fitting case. Next, how does it actually feel in your hand? Now, it is not the grippiest case, if I may say so. The size here with that plastic rubber does give it a little bit of grip. It's not as slippery as some cases are that has a smooth sides, but it doesn't feel like it's actually going to fall out your hand. The case remains fairly thin. It does not add too much bulk, in my opinion. It feels very good in the hand. Those back ridges here of that leather actually gives it a good amount of grip and gives you something kind of something to grab onto, and it's not too smooth on the back. But overall, guys, nice fitting case from Ringke. Always like this design, and you can get a couple different colors. You can get this in red, you can get it in blue. I think you can get straight black, but I always like the way the brown looked on the black devices. So guys, one last test before I forget. I always seem to somehow forget. Drop it on the wireless charger, guys. As you know, it does work with wireless charging as well. So this is the Ringke Flex S for the iPhone 10, guys. This case will run you $10.99, so it is priced. It is definitely priced accordingly, guys. It actually get a very nice case for a little over 10 bucks. But as always, I will drop this link down in the description. Give this video a huge thumbs up if you like it, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time, guys. Later.